What's going on, guys? It's Auzio here and welcome back to a brand new video. So today we have FUT Champ Highlights Part 2. And you already can see by the title and the thumbnail, we played a certain two people that are absolutely ridiculous in this game. One being the best English player on the PS4. But not just that, the second best English player in the world in FIFA 20. First being the man DHX, second being #Tom. Now, he was on his Xbox account, so he's not going to have a, the same team that he does obviously have on PS4, but the amount of people that tuned into the stream just to see this game, this Auzio/Tom versus Tom game, was absolutely ridiculous. I could not believe how many people tuned. Literally, my viewership bombed from, I believe it was like 180 all the way up to like, I believe it was like 280, 290, maybe even pushing 300. The amount of viewers that was in the stream just to see that game, I could not believe it. But at the end of the day, we are going to see what happened. It is in the game is in this video, and let's just say it went as expected. Anyway, so the other game was PROHUNTER. Now, PROHUNTER is a very good pro. He did have an amazing team, but just not that. He is an amazing player. His defense works. His attacking work rate is absolutely ridiculous. He knows the in and out of this game. But look at this. We are going to try to, start off with a bit of a nice goal, but somehow that doesn't go in. But we're already 4-0 up, so it didn't really matter. But look at this goal. This goal got clipped multiple times on Twitch, and I could not believe that I scored it. It was just a random X-ball all the way over to Atao. Atao somehow won the header. A first-time volley, half volley, by Neymar, and it manages to go top bins. I don't understand why I did it, but it's 4-0 up. I like to try, new stuff, or I like to try entertaining stuff. I don't like to keep it boring and consistently score these, near post shots. No. Let's, mix it up a little bit. But look at this team. Paulinho, you got Okocha, you got a very nice team. But this is it. This is it. That was #Tom's team. I didn't even notice myself. But he's got the JJ, he's got the Martinez. He does really well there. He does really well. 21 minutes in. It took him quite a while to score, but he hasn't got the greatest team, and I've got a decent team. Gabriel on the ball. Passes it to Okocha to Martinez. Martinez does the drag back. Look how AIDS this is, though. Oh, come on. This was his game for top 100 as well, which makes it even worse, okay? That if he lost, I would have stopped him getting top 100, which would have been a bit depressing. I tried to play a bit of football here. I'm trying to create a chance here. Just look at this. Look at how good defensively he is. But look at that. I literally could have got Mbappe there. Scoop turn, took the quick shot, and it would have been a goal. But we didn't actually see the stats because it was a bit embarrassing. I must admit that I didn't put it in here. But we did. He did end up having 2 shots, 2 goals. And let's just say I had 0. Okay? But this is the point. Okay? He's the second best English player in the world. And he's absolutely insane going forward and at defending. One of the best defensive players I've actually ever played against. But the fact that I couldn't even get a shot against him just shows that I'm down here and he's way up here. There's levels to this game. Trust me. But we move on. It is going to go 1-0 in this game. This guy's actually pretty good, by the way. Promise on the ball. Fake shot around the corner. A little pass towards Mbappe, towards that near post shot. And we are going to get a second. 2-1 up. Yeah, but yeah, losing to Tom there. There was a bit of momentum, Like, I don't know. I didn't really like losing. But at the end of the day, it was #Tom. But look at this team. This is PROHUNTER, another pro. Literally. This should have been in. That should have been a goal. We all know it. Mbappe, what a weak pass. That pass needs to be 100% stronger. But this was so much more of a better game than the one I played against Tommy. It was crazy. Mbappe to promise. I don't know how this doesn't go in, but honestly, it's my fault. I should not be taking that first time. Ezebiel to his FUT birthday Mbappe. Beautiful drag back. Well played. Really nice goal. Right at the end of first half as well. But we do our little free kick tactics. Header down. Neymar, Sissoko, Mbappe. It is going to be a beautiful finish. You could argue a bit of BS, I must agree. But at the same time, it was a beautiful finish. And it was well worked, I must say myself. Well, that is 1-0. And I'm telling you, it's game on just like that. Guy's got an insane team. And he is lucky enough to obviously get that 99 red CR7. I wish I had it. He does me dirty there, by the way. Little step overs, beautiful play. He's trying to make it work. He passes to Hullet. I get a lucky AI block, but the fact that he got both of those rebounds and to still have a third shot was so bad. But at the same time, should it go in? 100%. But we moved. We did get a bit lucky. RBA all the way over to Mbappe. It was very, very readable, but I didn't read it. Wasn't playing my greatest, I must say. But I promise he's going to be on the ball. We are going to do a fake shot stop. The little skill move to the inside. Adama Traore trying to do my little twists and turns. Passes to Mbappe. Mbappe just waiting for it. Absolutely destroys him. Come on now. Come on now. Now, I'm going to say it. Pro Hunter wasn't playing to his full potential. I could tell he was messing about a little bit. But if you tell me, no pro should be getting done like that dirty. Anyway, he does get very unlucky there. 100% should have won this game by now already. But somehow we end up, getting a bit more luck. But Mbappe is going to pass to Lucas Mohr. Lucas Mohr, RBA to Adama Traore. EA. Don't do it to me. EA, don't do it to me. I just had pretty much a clear-cut opportunity on the other side to score the goal. This is offside. We all know it. Haaland is coming from the other side. I see 99 CR7 all the way to the back stick. And he does score in the last minute to make it 3-2. Now, as I said, if that was qualifiers, Pro Hunter would have absolutely destroyed me. But because it's FUT Champs, I could tell he was not playing like he was playing in qualifiers. He was messing about a little bit. He did not want to sweat. And the fact that he can still beat me with pretty much messing about just shows how good Pro Hunter really is. I must admit, I wasn't playing to my full potential. I can say that. But still, if I played to my full potential, I would still have got bad. Let's all be fair. Well, we are going to score, another goal to make it 3-0 in the next game. And knowing the luck already, we just played two amazing pros. Hashtag Tom, Pro Hunter. Tom being second best English player in the world. And Pro Hunter, I'm not sure where he ranked, but I know him for many years and he's an outstanding player. But the fact that we matched two quality pros already just shows that top 100 was straight out the window. It really was. We are going to do a ball roll around the keeper. Mbappe to the wide open shot. And we are going to make it 2-0. Going into the next game here, we have De Jong, Depay, Sanchez, Atal, Messi, Neymar. An outstanding team, something I can say. Promise on the ball though, take it very calm. Dumfries to Neymar. Neymar to Mbappe. Mbappe with a little twist and turn. And we are going to get a finish. Now, one thing I do want to... We are going to get a finish, so we are going to hit the post. Imagine I was expecting a finish. That's what I was saying. Anyway, but yeah, next week, as pretty much Weekend League is over, actually, let me know in the comment section if you guys are continuing playing Weekend League. I know a lot of you guys actually quit, and you've had enough of pretty much FUT Champs this year. And I agree. I would agree with you 100%. But the problem is, I do it for the content. Listen, I don't care about the coins. I really don't, right? I care about YouTube. I want to give you guys still content. I want to keep going. So I am going to continue playing FUT Champs. I am going to continue streaming because I know a lot of you still love me streaming on Twitch. And we pretty much are averaging around 200 views by now. By the way, what a finish by Vutragrainer. But is it a bit of BS there? 100%. Atal's going to pass to Mbappe. Mbappe's just going to try to create an angle. We get completely lucky. But his goal was a bit lucky. So it's luck for luck pretty much here. Going into the 30th minute now. Atal with a ball roll. I want to focus on this one. I'll go back to what I was talking about in a minute. Simply because this game was very, very hard. I remember it. Mbappe with a turn. Beautiful turn with the left foot. The 5-star weak foot. Hitting it into the back of the net. Now, as I was saying, I want to continue doing FUT Champs simply because it gives you guys, something to watch pretty much while I stream. And it gives me FUT Champ highlights part 1 and part 2. Also, it gives me FUT Champ rewards. So, 3 things that people actually like to watch. So I am going to continue playing FUT Champs. And we're going to make it interesting, okay? We're not going to continue with this sweat teams like Mbappe, Neymar every 2 seconds, okay? We're going to make it something different. And we are going to do challenges. Now, I'm not sure about the exact challenge we are going to do, but I have got a few in my head. But if you guys do want to know which challenge I do end up doing, go follow me on Twitter. AuzioMF on Twitter is the same as the YouTube name. And I am going to do a straw poll there. The straw poll will give you 4 options to vote for on what challenge I should do for this following week, for this following weekend, let's say. And whichever one wins, that's the one I will end up doing. I've got quite a few over the top of my head, but I don't want to spoil anything or give, false hope and say I'm going to do something, then end up doing something completely different. So go follow me on Twitter, AuzioMF on Twitter. Make sure you get involved with the straw polls and stuff. I'm pretty active on Twitter, to be fair. I end up doing a lot of stuff, like pretty much. I end up doing a lot of GIFs on Twitter, right? For example, EA released terrible content yesterday, and let's just say I did a funny GIF that everyone enjoyed and stuff, okay? But I do end up doing a lot of straw polls as well for votings, and pretty much just say which video do you guys want next, stuff like that. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. But this game was very, very hard. We do end up making it 2-1. Neymar passes it to Promise, putting the ball roll back in, passes to Neymar, hits it towards the near post. But what's a lucky goal this guy got, sorry. The 99 De Bruyne. 99 De Bruyne, and he ends up like scoring some bicycle kick, which I've never seen before. But anyway, this game right here is an interesting one, right? This game right here is the game that I ended up playing the AI. Now, if you guys are actually confused about what I mean, there is a video currently out of me showing, well, yeah, it was pretty much the whole gameplay. It was only the first half. But I showed the whole gameplay of me actually playing the AI. As you clearly can see right now, the indicator is above the person's head, right? But as soon as he pauses it and as soon as I score right here, the pause does not happen, and all of a sudden I end up playing the AI. And if you want me to go into more detail or you want to watch the video is currently out. The link will be in the description. It's literally the video before this, so go and watch it. And honestly, it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one because I've never actually played the AI in FUT champs, but this is how I knew that it was the AI, by the way. You know the glitch, the squad battle glitch, where you do the double fake shot and somehow the player doesn't tackle you. I really don't know what to say. I really don't know. I'm lost for words. But we are going to move on to the next one pretty much. After this little chance that he has. Dumfries. Pass it down to line. Promise. It does pause. We couldn't pause, by the way. We couldn't click start or anything. But this is what happens. Now, I was actually lucky enough not to get the loss for this. But I have seen a lot of people get the loss for this. There was a lot of people in the Twitch chat saying, this is what happened to me. It paused. And it was sorry, they played the AI. It got paused at the end, and they got the loss for it. For me, that's an absolute disgrace, especially it being the hardest weekend league, especially after playing PROHUNTER and Tom. And I get this. You already know where my luck is starting to go, but we don't end up getting the loss for it, and we're just going to continue on. Promise on a ball here, just running down the line, ball roll towards Mbappe. Mbappe with the 5-star weak foot, 100% should be finishing that. God knows how Alisson is saving that, but SCN passes it back to Neymar. Neymar with the left foot finish this time, and it does go in. Now, if you're talking about angles, 100% the second shot was a better angle, but do I still think the first shot should go in? 100%. But look at the luck, by the way. My God. The luck is changing? Is it really? We're going to have to see. But Neymar on the ball, passes to a towel with a little ball roll. A towel feeling amazing, by the way. Amazing on the ball. But look at this. It's a we play football moment. You can't get better than that. And we do end up making it 3-0. This guy is not going to be playing. We just steal the ball off him. We're going to continue running. And we are going to get, stat pad Neymar's, stats a little bit. Get Neymar's goals up. But look at this. There's no way. By the way, that guy didn't leave. He did that the whole game. I stopped scoring, obviously, but otherwise he would have waited a lot of time. But that's what he did the whole game. But look how many people this guy has behind the ball. Just by looking at it, you can only tell he's playing that, that one depth part of the bus stuff and, whatever. But yeah, we do score very early on, and we do end up making it 1-0. But this guy, Team Visions, I don't know why, but I recognize the name. But he's got that 99 Messi, and I'm usually scared of that 99 Messi. But look at this, Sissoko on the ball. We are going to play a beautiful ball over to Neymar. We are going to try to go for that near post finish. He takes me out, a slide tackle straight through the back in the first 3 minutes. Now, at this point, I was thinking to myself, right, I have to score this goal as fast as possible, because my thing in the past is I've always get a penalty at the start and they end up leaving. So I rushed it a little bit, didn't really think about it too much, and we do end up missing it, which is always going to be disappointing. But we are going to get a little, scoop turn around the corner. We all know that goes in, right? We all know it. We all seen me do that multiple times in my FUT champ highlights, and it just flies into the back of the net. But apparently this time it didn't. But Neymar, headline the Neymar. I wouldn't say it's a massive improvement from the gold, but I could honestly tell the difference. Let's just say that. But this guy plays that very well, and he does end up scoring 1-0. It was a bit of BS because that fake shot shouldn't really work. But look at this. Look at this, man. I read him, by the way. I knew he was going to go towards that near post. He should have gone fast stick. It would have been 10 times better for him. But I knew he was going to go near post, so I end up reading it. Ben Yedder. It's not looking good on me. It's not looking good. You know, he's down to 10 men, and somehow he's brought it back all the way at the start. The game, I must admit, definitely was not going my way. But look at this. This is how easy. This is how bad this guy was. I'm literally walking inside his box, and somehow I was struggling against this. That is unlucky, because if Mbappe doesn't get that stupid animation and he actually still walks forward, that's such an easy finish. Cyprian on the ball, slots it to Neymar, and we do end up making it 3-2. Right now, I was so pissed, because you know me, I've lost 2 games, the 2 pros, the amazing pros, once again. But the thing is, like, I don't like to lose. So when I do lose, it just gets on my nerves, and I go into the next game very angry, trying to absolutely demolish the player. And when that doesn't work, oh, my hopes to win the game goes very low. So it's quite relieving that I did end up scoring that goal with Neymar at the end. But we are 1-0 up. Look at that touch, by the way. Look at that touch, an absolute disgrace of a touch, and he does end up making it 1-0 straight off kickoff. You couldn't call it. You really couldn't. Like, it's literally written in the stars. Mbappe on the ball, pass it to Neymar, great turn, 5-star weak for obviously Van Dijk, you know, him doing his AI blocks, nothing new. Mbappe on the ball, just take 1v1 right now. Look at this, this is dumb attacking AI, this terrible attacking AI, okay? I'm 1v1ing Van Dijk. Neymar, why have you brought Eder Militao over? Why have you brought Eder Militao over to a 2v1? Why? Let me 1v1 Van Dijk. I absolutely done him dirty. I pretty much destroyed him. And this is the goal he scored. I really don't know what to say about this game anymore, okay? Because it gets on my nerves time to time. But it just shows how scripted stuff is. Like, let me have my 1v1 with Mbappe. FUT birthday Mbappe versus Van Dijk. And I got past him. But apparently, Neymar wants to bring Eder Militao over. And we do end up losing the 3rd game. So now going into these games, I have to win the remaining games, okay? I can't, you know, I've never got Elite 2. Never this year. This year, I never got Elite 2. I've always had Elite 1 and above. Multiple top 100s, multiple 30-0s, multiple 29 to 1s I got in top 100s. But I've never, ever gone down to Elite 2. Never. So, thinking about it, I'm saying to myself, listen, I won't get Elite 2 in this game. No matter what happens, no matter what. I'm always going to try to get Elite 1 and above, especially for you guys, because you watching me lose 3 games already, it's quite depressing. But if I lose 4 and get Elite 2, that's when that's going to bug me a little bit. But we do end up scoring another goal. It is going to be 5-0 now. 5-0. Come on now. This game is over. And I believe this is the last game, as far as I know. Yes, it is. Okay. 5-0 win. We do end on 27-3. Big disappointing for me. Big disappointment, sorry, for me. But you know, the hard matchmaking, for getting very unlucky, stuff like that is never going to be great, especially in the hardest weekend league. Like, do you know how that was the worst weekend league I've ever played? I didn't know what a weekend league hangover was. I never knew what it was. People said, oh, weekend league hangover, oh, I've got a weekend league, and all this stuff. I was like, what is that? Like, what is... Boys, I woke up Monday, and I could not believe my head. How like, hard it was, just hurting. I could not believe. We had the AI, playing the AI. We had playing 2 pros. We had just getting very unlucky with all these bounces. We had Neymar going over. I really don't know what to say. It was the ultimate team of the season, especially in packs. We end on 27-3. It's not terrible. We get Elite 1 once again. But if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, and for now, peace.